This is gross.
I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who will make changes. I'm the type of dude that's
What's up, guys? T-Croc here. Welcome to the channel. Gonna just apologize for the lack of videos, I should say, but there's a reason behind it. Just to give you a quick glance of what's been going on. 2 weeks ago, or maybe even 3 weeks ago, I had the opportunity to make some social media content for the organization that I work for. And I also was able to make some content for the NBRC. They reached out to some people that actually promote their organization. I am one of them. So I had to put a halt on content that for my own channel and do that. So that's going to bring me to my next idea that I'm thinking about doing. So I'm going to actually do a separate channel that's going to be basically more vlog style, personal things, gym stuff, respiratory stuff, and go along with that instead of trying to integrate it into the car content. Do the video. My wife has a Nissan Altima, and it's been a thorn in my. So last year she had a leak on the driver's side floorboard. Come to find out, the drain plugs that are routed in the car got clogged. I unclogged them, and now she's saying that she has a leak on the passenger side now. So originally I thought I went through all the drain plugs and I unclogged them, so they should be good. Now the way the Altima works, there is a drain. She has a sunroof, so the water was getting into the sunroof and going through the drain plug, and the plug was plugged, so it was just leaking out onto the floorboard. Now, I have a hunch, because it hasn't rained lately. She said that, well, my passenger side floorboard is wet. What prompted me thinking, like, well, it hasn't been raining, so it can't be the drain plug this time. So I'm assuming that it is the cabin filter, because that has not been changed. So I'm going to run to the parts store, buy one of those, hopefully change that out. There's actually, I think there's a drain plug for the cabin filter as well, so I'm gonna make sure that's not clean, that's cleared as well, and that's it. So the cabin filter should be behind there. Just gotta pop these off, and it's like clips or whatever, and then that should expose it. Actually wasn't as bad as I thought. I actually put it on time lapse thinking it would be forever, but it really just, you just had to really just pull and the tabs just came out. That's the drain plug I'm talking about. Let's see if I can remove it and see. Yeah, that's clean. There's nothing in there. Doesn't feel wet right now, so I'm gonna put that back. I'm gonna have to crawl underneath, get a little bit to get to the cabin filter, which is a little bit back there. So to unlock, you gotta get this tab off first, and then the whole thing should slide. Not sure if I can get a good camera angle. Let me see. Yeah, I can't get a good camera angle for this, but yeah, I'm just gonna cut to it. This is gross. So, sorry, let me move this light. As I pulled it out, all that crud came out as well. It was kind of hard to grip, but using a small screwdriver, I was able to get a little bit of leverage so I can pinch it and pull. I was hoping that there was some kind of directions for how the new filter goes on, but it's fine. Pretty sure I'll just look at it. So let me grab the new filter so we can install it on. All right, new cabin filter. This is, I believe, Fram. Most important thing to remember is, you see that little arrow for flow? We want that to point towards the rear. So it's gonna go in like so. Hopefully it goes smooth. like I said, I'm not even gonna record it because for one, I can't get the camera into a good angle. But if you can see all the debris that I got out of it, I'll vacuum it when I'm done. I didn't see anything in there, so surprisingly, I think when I pulled it, it pulled everything out. So let me just get this in. That's it. I ended up vacuuming everything out. One thing I did do is I turned the blower on and I just literally blew everything out, and I just held the vacuum there and just tried to vacuum as much as I could. So I did that until nothing else was coming out. It actually got quite a bit. I actually can show you. Overall, real easy install. I think more of the pain in the ass is just trying to get my hands into where the cabin filter is. The placement's not the greatest. It's a pretty tight fit, so if you have someone with smaller hands, I would tell them to end up doing it. But nothing like, you really don't need any tools, maybe a flathead screwdriver. But that's it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.